my dad was having an affair until I saw who he was meeting every Wednesday. Every Wednesday at exactly 5:30 p.m., my dad left the house. He always wore the same blue shirt. He'd come home around 9 o'clock, smiling, but exhausted. Whenever mom asked where he'd been, he'd simply say, out for a while. She never questioned it, but I did. One evening, I decided to follow him. He drove across town, past the city center, until he stopped at a small community hall. I waited outside. Then I saw him walk in, carrying a cardboard box. Curious, I looked through one of the windows. There were about 20 people sitting in a circle. Some were teenagers, others were in their 60s. My dad stood up, opened the box, and handed everyone an old photograph. Then he began to speak. People started crying, laughing, sharing stories. I couldn't understand what was happening. When it ended, I asked him, what is this place? He looked surprised. You followed me? I nodded. He sighed. It's a grief group. I frowned, but nobody in our family died. He looked down for a moment, then quietly said, they did. When I was 17, I had a younger sister. She passed away from cancer. I've never talked about her. I didn't know how. He took a deep breath. For years, I thought I had to carry it alone. Then I found this group. Now I help people who feel the same way. I looked back through the window. The photographs weren't random. They were pictures of the people everyone there had lost. On the drive home, neither of us spoke much. But before we got out of the car, Dad smiled. You know, grief doesn't disappear. You just learn how to carry it. That was the first time I realized the strongest people aren't the ones who never cry. They're the ones who quietly help others through the tears they've already lived.